Do any other expecting moms out there sometimes forget that they're pregnant? Like for me, mine mostly hits me in the morning when I wake up and after I've been like sitting a while, like at a restaurant or something like that. It's when I go to get up, I'm like, oh my gosh, why is this so hard? And then in my head, I'm like, dude, you're pregnant, like 26 weeks pregnant, almost third trimester pregnant. Like, how do you forget this? At the beginning, I guess it was easier to forget because I wasn't like showing and I wasn't really feeling this way. And then I'd still look normal, but then I'd wake up and be like, oh my gosh, you're pregnant. But now if I like wake up and I was like in a deep sleep, which is rare right now, but like if I actually slept and I wake up, I go to get up and I'm like, oh my gosh, like there's a bowling ball attached to me now. And I go in the bathroom and I'm like, holy belly, you are pregnant. Last night we went out with some friends and we had been sitting at the table for a while just talking and chatting and eating and stuff like that. And I went to get up and I literally was winded. I hadn't even been walking or going anywhere. I had been sitting on my butt. But I got up and I forgot like for a split second that I was pregnant. And I was like, hold on, y'all. Like it was like gravity. I stood up and gravity was pulling on my belly and I don't know. I really don't know what happened, but it was pretty funny because my friend looked at me and I was like, I forgot I was pregnant for a second. Like I just went to jump up out of that chair and totally forgot. At my OB appointment in January, one of them, they weighed me obviously and I had only gained 4 pounds. I was like, that's just crazy. Like my body looks totally different. How can I only gain 4 pounds? So then I was like Googling the average amount of weight that you gain in your pregnancy. And it said 20 to 30 pounds, I think is the average. And then the website I was on like broke down like the placenta and the baby and the everything else. And I was like, that makes sense. And then that kind of blew my mind because I was like, how have I only gained 4 pounds? I'm almost in my third trimester. That means I have 25 more pounds to gain that quickly in my one last trimester. Like what? But everybody says, and everything I read is like the third trimester is like bam, like everything at once. And I already feel gigantic, so I don't know. And it's not even just that I feel gigantic. I am gigantic. I swear. So I feel like it's probably going to get harder to forget that I'm pregnant, but sometimes my body reminds me like, hey, you're like really pregnant, in case it like slips my mind.